Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is part 3 of the plot of dispersion diagram. Here we are going to learn how to draw light line on the dispersion diagram. So for that you just have to go back to your HFSS design and remove all the materials except the air. So here we have seat and we are going to delete all the seats. So ground, then patch, then I will delete the material, so it's substrate. Then we have this copper also we are going to delete. So after deleting everything, we have just the radiation box with the same boundary condition and same perfect matched layer. Now next part is go to HFSS in the design properties. Now here we have taken PXS 180 degree, make it 0 degree so that we don't calculate for the 180 degree. The reason behind this is, if you see the plot, the light line is expected to be a straight line which is passing through 0 and then this point, and then it will go a straight line. Similarly, the light line in the right hand side will be 540 to this, and then it will go a straight line. So simply you can draw from here 0 to the first line, that 15 degree, and then a straight line that will be almost same as the light line. Or if you want to draw it perfectly, we can go to the HFSS design and change the optimatrix here for just 0 to 30 degree. So we need from gamma to x, x to m we don't need, so we will delete this, and m to gamma we need, and we are going to change the values here. So initially we have taken 0 to 180 degree with a step of 15 degree. I will edit that. Now I will take just 0 to 30 degree and update it. So it's updated. Click OK. Now m to gamma, here we have already taken these values. So to edit these values, first of all select both of them and unsync and individually edit 0 to 30 degree, update it. Then the second value, edit 0 to 30 degree, update, OK. Now again select both of them together by pressing Ctrl and sync it. Click OK. Now we are going to simulate it. Now after simulation, let us export the data. Same plot we can do and export the data and save it as light line 1 and open this. So we can see there are 3 different values at 0 degree, 15, 30 degree, similarly 0 degree, 15 degree and 30 degree. So we need these values: 0 degree px, 15 degree px and 30 degree px. So 0 degree we will take 0 only, because at 0 degree it will be 0, it's not giving the correct value. Once you put it 0, copy this row which is for px0, px15, px30 and paste it in the next column as transpose, so that it will become the column. And similarly the last value, these 3 value will come from here. So this is the first value, and then second value will be this, and third value will be obviously this 0. So we have to copy this and paste it at the last. So here I will paste, right click and paste the value. you can see this is 7 gigahertz, which is going out of range of our graph. Our graph is only up to 4.5. So you may ignore that value, or if you want to take, you can consider, but the graph will be going little down. Now take these three and see the properties by inserting another graph from here, where we have both the data together, and we can see here this is the light line. This gray color is showing as light line from both the side. Since this light line is almost having same characteristic of the initial dispersion of the wave, so you can also consider that point up to 15-degree point and make it as a straight line for drawing the light line. So this is how you can draw the light line of the dispersion diagram. Light line we use for seeing when the dispersion starts, at which frequency the dispersion starts. So if it is deviating from the light line, we can consider that as a dispersion. If you have more than one mode, you can find the band gap here for electromagnetic band gap structure or any other structure of periodic nature. Thank you.